What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on Michigan Sports Talk, and in this one we're going to be going over all the latest news and updates around Michigan football recruiting, including an update on 5-star athlete Nyckoles Harbor, offensive lineman Lomu, and where Michigan stands on a 5-star defensive lineman. We're also going to be talking about how some Michigan commits performed in their high school games. Going to be going over all that and more in this video, so if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, hit that subscribe button for more, and also leave a like on the video if you do go ahead to enjoy. And other than that, let's go ahead and get ready into today's video. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with 5-star athlete Nyckoles Harbor. He obviously visited Michigan for the Maryland game a couple weekends ago. He said that it went well. He said that they rolled out the red carpet. He caught up with On 3 the Wolverine, and he said that he had a great conversation with Jim Harbaugh, and also said that they might want him to play both sides of the ball, both offensively and defensively. He also stated that everybody knows it's a high academic school. It's basically an Ivy League school with Power 5 athletics. So that's what he had to say about the visit to Michigan. He got to learn more about the track program. Also, Michigan really tried to sell the academics to his parents. His parents really liked Michigan and their academics, and it could be the reason why we get Harbor when it's all said and done. That's the one thing Michigan has an advantage over all the southern teams, and like we said before, E.J. Holland of the Wolverine put it perfectly. For his recruitment, it is a marathon, not a sprint, meaning that this is going to be a long recruitment and he is not going to be making a decision until the very end. Right now it's still Michigan, LSU, Maryland, and South Carolina really in the heat of things in his recruitment, and he could be a very special player if he comes to Michigan or wherever he goes. So that being said, we're also going to go ahead and talk about 4-star offensive lineman Lomu. Now his name might be familiar with you guys. I talked about him in a video a long time ago, about a couple months ago, but on 24/7 Sports he is ranked 197th nationally. Now on 3 he is ranked inside the top 100. He visited Michigan in late July. Michigan right now is a little behind in his recruitment. However, Michigan is a contender for one of his 2 remaining official visits. Oregon is supposed to get one, and then USC was supposed to be the other. However, he did just unofficially visit USC. Not to mention, USC also got a commitment from offensive tackle Elijah Page, and USC has a pretty big offensive line class already. So Michigan could be a contender for his final official visit, but just getting him back on campus is definitely going to be key to at least have a chance in his recruitment. So that's the latest on Lomu. The next guy we're going to talk about is the 5-star defensive lineman David Hobbs in the 2023 class. Now he is a 5-star on 3. However, on 24/7 Sports and 24/7 Sports composite rankings, he is ranked as a 4-star. He is ranked 137th nationally on 24/7 Sports, ranked 23rd on 3 rankings. Right now, North Carolina has 3 crystal ball predictions on 24/7 Sports, and they also lead according to the recruiting prediction machine on 3. However, Michigan just did hosted him for an unofficial visit over the weekend. Now we offered him back in June. Now it is a good sign that Michigan did get him on campus today. Now while he did make the trip to Michigan, he also took an unofficial visit to Ohio State. So both Michigan and Ohio State got an unofficial visit from him. Now this one really seems like a long shot to me. He already used his official visits on Auburn, North Carolina, and Tennessee, and his final 2 official visits are set with Alabama and Georgia. So it looks like he might stay south. However, Michigan did host him for an unofficial visit, so we are definitely a little bit in the mix. However, it's going to take a lot to win his recruitment. Next thing we'll talk about is a couple of 2024 recruits. The first one we'll talk about is the 3-star 2024 wide receiver Channing Goodwin, obviously Jaden Davis's teammate, the 5-star quarterback Jaden Davis. Now he's a very talented wide receiver, and him and Jaden Davis continue to build a bond and connect with each other in games. Caught up with the Wolverine on 3, and he said, "We've been playing together since middle school, so we have a really good connection." Now, he did visit for the Hawaii game. He said that it was great. It was a really fun experience. He said the environment was crazy. He also caught up with Coach Ron Bellamy, the wide receivers coach. He said that they are building a great relationship, and I also said that as a receiver, I like to see them throw the ball. And then this part's pretty cool. He said, we got to see some of their script, and then he said we knew they were going to take it deep a few times and let McCarthy take some shots. So Michigan continues to be a very high contender in Channing Goodwin's recruitment. Then the next recruit I want to talk about from the 2024 class was 4-star linebacker Christopher Jones on 24/7 Sports. He is ranked as a 4-star on 24/7 Sports composite rankings. He's also ranked 102nd nationally in the class of 2024. Comes from Stafford, Virginia, and he also visited for the Maryland game a couple weekends ago. According to On 3 and the Wolverine, he said the visit was very nice. Then he also said how the coaches and all the staff showed a lot of love to him and his family. And he said that he would definitely make another trip up there so he can learn about the program more and see the campus more. So that I like the education aspect and the way they take care of their players. He also caught up with Coach Hilo, which is obviously our linebackers coach, George Hilo, and I said that they had a great conversation. He said that he seems like a really good coach, and he also said that it impresses me a lot, and he said they are putting players in the league every year. So he's a very highly rated linebacker in Michigan, is definitely making a big impression on him. So it was huge to have him on campus for the Maryland game. Again, 2024 4-star linebacker Christopher Jones, otherwise known as Chris Jones. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple Michigan commits that played in their high school games and how they did. First off, Cole Cabana, obviously the 4-star running back in the 2023 class. He is very talented, and he rushed for 123 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 21-14 win over Ann Arbor Huron. He continues to impress, and I mean, those numbers are little compared to his last couple games, so he continues to really impress. He's going to be a very good running back here at Michigan. Wide receiver commit Samaj Morgan, a 3-star. He actually played at quarterback this week because West Bloomfield's starting quarterback was out with an injury, so we had 2 touchdown passes. And he also returned an interception, 101 yards for a touchdown, and they won the game 41-14. That's very impressive from Samaj Morgan. 3-star wide receiver Frederick Moore, he had 2 receptions for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns. 4-star edge commit Inau Etta, he recorded 13 tackles, including 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery, and he returned that fumble recovery for a 56-yard touchdown as they won the game 38-14. Put up some pretty dang good numbers in that game. Inau Etta is going to be very good here. And fun fact, our 3-star kicker commit Adam Samaha, one of the best kickers in the 2023 class. He connected on 2 of 2 extra points. However, they lost 21-14 to Dexter, which is 4-star running back commit Cole Cabana's team. And then an update on 4-star edge commit Collins Ekiampong. He actually tore his meniscus, so he may be out for the season. So I obviously hope his injury recovers and heals fast. He's going to be very good here at Michigan. And other than that, it's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe for more videos like this. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.